नदी मिले सागर में, सागर मिले कौन से जल में, कोई जाने ना कोई ताल मिले नदी के जल में. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning. Good morning.
Actually, I was going through a small article where I came across a very interesting paragraph, which went like this: that God sends everybody in this planet with a pocket full of talents and dreams, and tells everybody that you should utilize all these talents and dreams in your lifetime. And then when you die and go back to the doors of heaven, the first thing He inquires is, are your pockets empty? So that has made me start thinking, and I have got inside my soul to know whether I am emptying my pockets. And my soul cried out, no, you are not emptying your pockets. Actually, you are living your life as it comes. So I took this opportunity, since I had the dream of becoming a singer, took this opportunity to sing for the first time in front of and give my first live performance, and I thank you all for that. I had a little difficult childhood, since in the childhood I had a very thin and girly voice till adolescence. So I was in a way very reserved, shy, and I feared attention and crowds. In a manner it was good because I got attracted towards books. And then I started reading books. I started reading all books I could lay my hands on. And then I knew that I loved books, especially non-fiction. And since then I have read a lot of books on variety of subjects, from literature, classics and modern, and polity, economics, management, and engineering and sciences. Presently my favorite books are Richard Bach, and then Marcus Buckingham, which Rajesh was talking about. He has worked with Gallup for 20 years, and he is a great writer of HR articles. And you should read his first book on HR, First Break All the Rules. It's sparkling. It has changed my ideas about HR. Then the other writers which I am very influenced with is Ayn Rand and Winston Churchill for the Second World War series. And then there are many other people, authors which I really love. During this phase, I started to know that I have started thinking. I have inculcated the habit of learning to think, analyze and form original opinions. I used to stare at the roof and think about concepts, ideas and so many things. Ma used to say, what are you looking at the ceiling and thinking about, smiling and laughing. Then I came to know that how Eureka Archimedes could have been when he ran out of his bathroom saying Eureka and Eureka. So this talent of mine, that I have the ability to think, made me venture to know the various whys of life. And the pursuit of whys is the basis of everything mankind has done till date. And I have found out many answers to these whys, and I want to keep on finding many answers to these whys. And this is the reason why I have taken this first step towards becoming a trainer. I want to share the answers I found out regarding all these sort of whys with the younger generation, and I also want to write. So this is the first step in that direction. Apart from reading, in childhood I also had the great passion for sports, especially cricket. I was part of the school cricket team and then the college cricket team. But I couldn't graduate to the higher level. Now I want to live this dream through my child, whom I put into a coaching institute, and I am also learning with him. I read a lot about cricket coaching, and we share a lot of videos, and we are working very scientifically to make him a good cricketer. He is doing very well at the age of 9, and let's see what happens in future. Regarding the professional life, I very firmly believe that you have to be very satisfied and fulfilled in your professional life to have a very happy life, because you spend most of your time in office. It has to be very fulfilling. I joined Engineers India Limited around 4 years back. Before that, I was having a very comfortable job. I was an executive engineer in a government company. I was in charge of a 2-story office building. I had a 2-room chamber with attached cat bath. It was very comfortable. PMs were there. There was a car, but there was no job. So I was lost. Then this opportunity of joining AIL came. I grabbed it. I came to Delhi, and the initial years were very difficult. Adjusting to Delhi, to the new organization. Now I have graduated from a 2-story office building to a small half cubicle. But I am very content. I am very satisfied with the type of work I am doing. Every day is a learning experience for me, and I thank God for that. This ice-breaking speech, the primary motto of this ice-breaking speech for me is to start utilizing my talents and live my dreams. Because I want to go to God with my pockets completely empty, exhausted and completely naked. I thank you all, and I thank Saurabh, who has helped me put my ideas into this maiden speech. Thank you.